Hit my elbow. Ooh, jeez, it stings. I do that a lot, though. Spill my coffee, hit my elbow. Yep, I'm streaming. Yeah, you can just hang out here. No, never mind. We're in there. These Redeads weren't even bothering anybody. They were just there. Hit it. Hit the thing. Come on. Oh, look at the money. Give me the money. I can't do Gravely right now. I shouldn't do Gravely right about now. What is this doing for me? Nothing, it looks like. Yep, absolutely nothing. Alright, cool. Hey! Look at him lobbing shit at me. Just seeing if this room presents an easier bounty. Nay. It's an interesting way to set up a maze. I did not need to bring Medli. That's okay. She likes to help. Are you gonna be hands now, or are we just... Okay, cool. Please don't jump. Okay. Were there two chests in there? Was this the room I was thinking about? Or was that the other room? There's another chest in here. Yep. The map doesn't lie. Oh my fuck! Jesus H. Christ. But how do I get it? Did you stop throwing things at me? It must appear if you somehow defeat these guys. I don't think it's required. I hope to God it's not required. I really hope not, because that would be unfortunate. I mean, at least to here so things don't get thrown at you. Shoot. How am I gonna get this? How am I gonna handle this? I think Medli might be able to fly over. But I'm not even sure if I need her yet. Don't smash your head into the wall. Come on. Well, if I need her, I can defeat him from over here, I think. Same way as the first. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Maybe what this fog really does is it's an apathy fog. It makes you just not really care if you get hit or not. That's almost more evil than a regular fog. Or a curse fog. I'm gonna need you to make this jump. What? What is the point of giving me this giant area to move this around in? Well, just in case I wanted it to be over here, I guess. I could do that. See that block? You can push it. Okay, why? Because it's there. I'm not sure how to explain this. I think the light that I reflect off my... Jeez. You could have said that in the first room and I would have forgiven you. Excuse me? So it's a little lenient, but it does follow real-life rules for how light should redirect. No! Maybe, I don't know yet. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to reflect her light. It's a matter of persistence. And principle. As I slowly melt into my seat a little bit more. Alright, we're gonna have to sit up for this one. Hello! Now I'm closer to the mic. Now you'll be able to hear every sound I make. Isn't that wonderful? No? Oh. Well, shit. Because it's happened. Is that a double? No. Waste 3 arrows on a bat. I remember this room very distinctly. remember why. I don't remember why I remember this room. That might be part of it. You creepy bastard. Despawn so I can take your stuff. Aw, man. What a pleasant surprise. 20 bucks. You just raided somebody's tomb. Don't tell Lara Croft. She'll get really jealous. And she has guns and all you have is a sword, alright? And a bow and a hammer. This isn't match against guns. And in the more recent ones, she gets shot all the time. Like, by other guns, but also bows and stuff. You don't stand a chance, Link. Very polite of him to just sit there and take it. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I think Lara Croft would probably win in a straight-up fight between her and basically any Link, any of them. Any single Link. Maybe not Breath of the Wild Link, because he can stop time. He doesn't have to play a song to do it or anything. He can just do it. Breath of the Wild Link is OP. Say what you will about coffee, but I think it has helped my throat. Probably the same way a tea would have, but I don't have any tea. Nor do I think I've ever had tea in this house. That's a weird thought. I'm not like a tea guy. Because we all know... You know, we all know that guy, the tea guy. That ain't me. That's not the right way. Finally use a bomb. I got time to throw, but this is easier. Meanwhile, she's just sitting there like, Link, you're a dumbass. Why did you do that? You could have been blown to bits. And Link's just like, yeah, but I wasn't, though. Because cartoon logic. I believe I need to descend into darkness here. Yeah, because the thing about me and tea is I don't dislike most of the teas I've ever had. I don't. They're not my favorite types of drink at all. But we all know the tea guy, right? And I know a couple of tea guys that are just like, oh, I had a nice Earl Grey. And they'll be like, oh, well, that's nothing compared to this really obscured tea from India that I had. And yeah, it's got a nice warm texture to it. And like, they're like, you know what I realized is that it's like a wine taster, but they're about tea. All the time, too. There's no turning it off. I'm gonna need to throw you up there, I think. Here's the question. Do I do this before or after? Push these blocks. These mirrors into position. I don't know. I don't like the tea guy. And tea guy's opinions on tea tend to be as extreme as actually guy's opinion on Star Wars. But yet it's more socially acceptable? I never approved. I never approved. Get a job, T-guy. Preferably you find a job for something you're passionate in, which for you I guess would be a barista. Or some kind of herb. Should leave it at that. Just, he's an herb. Yeah, T-guy needs to find a job as a barista. Some kind of leaf peddler. Peddler. What a silly word. Yeah, that seems like it was working as intended. Oh. Poo. Come on, I want my 20 bucks. Link is really getting usage out of those bracelets of his. What? What the hell did that do? Well, now I've got this shooting at a wall. Was that not... I'll come back to that in a minute. Right. It's shooting at the wall because this needs to go there. Gotta think with your brain. Please don't do that every time. Okay, it's gonna do that every time. Goody pots. Oh, look at the money. Oh, Link. You're rich. At least until we go to Tingle. Get those charts deciphered. And then you'll be, once again, poor as a street rat. Did you stop because the light stopped hitting it? I think so. I think that's what she did. I've got to do this side. We did that side, now we got to do this side. I don't believe that's anything. Well, it looks like a door. So that's important. That's right, Link, you get those inner demons of yours. Cut them with your sword. That one I did for fun. Now I should probably not waste my time. And I should have done this all with Medli first. That's what I should have done. But I am not a clever man. Nor am I good at planning. I mean, think about it. I've been stumped like 3 times in this dungeon alone. Just by room layouts. Not even real puzzles. What is in that dungeon? That dungeon? That room. I know what I meant. Find out in a minute. Or maybe I won't. I don't think they do this to you, but they might. It might reset the room. If I... There is somebody at my door. It was a package, and it wasn't even for this household. The neighbors. Guy got the wrong address. Like, they're on the fucking doors, dude, but whatever. Like, I'm not mad at him for getting the wrong address. It's an honest mistake. But, like, read the package address, and then read the door address. Are they the same number? Yes, no. It's like the 3rd time it's happened. I had to cancel my song for that, I think is why I'm so upset. How dare he? Get a little bit lower. Camera's freaking out. Camera is freaking out. More goodie pots. Hold on. Wait right there, mirror. I'll be back to you in a minute. Ah. The money. Is that $100 by itself? It was close. I don't actually remember what I had before going in there, but I'm gonna say no to more money. Whoa. Hey. Hold on a minute. Right. After that brief intermission, we're back. A dinosaur story. it's the button to make Link do it, but that's not the button to make Medli do it. Oh, why can't they just be the same button? You know, I've been playing Halo multiplayer, right? And I've been having that same problem in Halo. The button to use armor abilities is not the same in each game. Because in Reach, your armor abilities are also your sprint. So in Halo 3, or Halo 4 rather, which is I guess the only other one that this matters in. Well, 3 has utilities. Anyways, we get in a lot of matches with Halo 4 for some fucking reason. I don't know. I frankly... Halo 3's netcode is shit. And they actually... It is better now than it has ever been. Because 343 wants it to play like how people remember it playing, not how it actually played. You know, where you were basically granted immortality if enough people threw enough grenades. Just wacky stuff like that. I'm not going back now. Alright, now we can fight. I'm gonna do a spin attack, but I think I'm either spinning way too fast or way too slow for that. Yeah, so anyways, Halo 4 control scheme does not match up to the other Halo's control scheme. And also, every time I earn ordnance in Halo 4, I don't know how to use it. Like, I've just faced... The control on how to do it is not in the settings. Alright? So don't just tell me to check my keybinds. I've done that. And I've just face-rolled, basically face-rolled, across the whole keyboard while playing Halo 4 to try to use the ordnance and at least get it off my screen. I didn't care which one I got at that point, because it gives you 3 choices. And it just doesn't work. It just legitimately doesn't work. Like, no one else in the match had that problem. Like, oh, you press the G key or whatever. No, I have it set to the G key is what he said, which makes me think that he rebound it, which means it should be something you can rebind. Hold down, like, and somebody told me to hold down F, and I was like, F doesn't do anything, man. Like, sorry, I shouldn't be ranting and raving about Halo 4, but it's just, I want, like, 4 matches with the ordnance selection, the ordnance selection just on my screen, taking up, I don't know, a good, like, 15% of the middle of the screen. Just, it was really awesome. I'm lying to you. I'm still mad about it. Hopefully the secret passage isn't required. That looks important. No, don't come on. Oh, he reformed. Oh, he hit me. And again, the Fiend. He's not dead. Oh, for some reason I thought he passed. Give me this. Why did it play that sting? I swear, if you reform again. He almost did it again. Yes, I know, his Halo 4 upsets me. But not for the reason it upsets other people. That's basically the long and short of that story. I hope you appreciated it. This has been Endrick's Game, and that was my TED Talk. For some reason, they haven't accepted it yet. Just go up onto a stage in front of hundreds of people and just rant about controls in a video game. Just like a raving lunatic. I mean, I bet you that's happened at least once on like a Game Grumps stage show or something, right? But like people want that out of Aaron, at least. Do we even need Medli? I mean, it's a callous thing to say, but I think we could just leave her down here. Whoa. Alright, controller. I need you to be good for another hour or so. Might only do one dungeon today. Almost through her. Come on, just do up. No, just up. It's not that complex. No, not down. You know what? This is fine. This isn't at all the direction I'm pointing, but it's the direction I'm going, and it's where I need to go. So we're gonna just stick to it. We're gonna commit. Your camera angle decides which direction you go when you're on those vines. I don't very much like that. Yes, we needed Medli. I'm trying to figure out why my ears popped. My ear, only the one. Which is more confusing? You know what? Maybe the reason why my throat's sore is because I've gotten an infection. That would make a lot of sense. So just my sinuses just acting up because of that. Oh, I hope not. I just got over being sick last week. I lost work because of that. Ugh. Ah, there wasn't a fairy in those. I already have a fairy. I don't need to be greedy, but that's unusual. Hey guys, you having a party? See those decals above his cheeks? Those are his eyes. But I always thought the swirlies that are his cheeks were his eyes. I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't realize he had eyes. Excuse me, head. Drink the soup. Oi! Almost ran into the spikes and lost my soup in the most embarrassing way. This is not boss music. Even for this game, this is not boss music. I didn't do that. What? I also don't know if I've ever seen him do that body slam possess attack. Do I really need to run after these guys with my sword? It works. I could have pulled out my bow, but it would have wasted time. I don't want to go through another cycle of that. That's just an act of God. That didn't have anything to do with me at all. Oh man, those orbs are gonna be so tasty. Those tasty orbs. And a bomb fell from the sky for some reason. Alright, we're not gonna think too much about that. What's gold? What's gold gonna get me? Nothing? Wow, these are not tasty orbs. And I lost the soup. I was expecting rupees. I got like 6 rupees in total. That's ridiculous. Even if I had picked up all the other ones, it would have been like 10. How disappointing. Yeah, we're not going to talk about how Medli gets done dirty here. Pardon.